What? 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 Hello, welcome, and come and welcome to Series 9 fuck, 69, 96, Series None. I'm your host, your dude, your guy, your lad, and your fellow, and your frogger. Sanctification, also known as Scum God? Scumbag? One of the two. I'm here to give you a part one of a feature on something that I actually did not know existed previous to this, but is very old. See, usually the way I write the list is that it's things that are kind of old, but I add them beforehand. This is something very different, you see, because I added it like I figured out it existed kind of just now. Well, a couple episodes ago, as opposed to me knowing that it existed like when I started writing the list. And there's actually at least one other thing that falls into that category. At least one. But you know what? We're not there yet. We're not. We're not there yet. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're watching On Top of the Fourth Wall, the movie, parts 1 and 2 for sure. And maybe part 3. You see, part 1 is 30 minutes, part 2 is only 17 minutes, but part 3 is like another 20 minutes. So it's like, I don't know, dog. Um, it's getting really close, but it's 5 parts because, of course, it is because Linkara can't just do one thing. He has to extend it. So without any further ado, let's get down into the business. Silent intro. Silent. Silent. Is it a song? Oh my fucking god, it's a song. Let's go. I love this fucking song. I love the sample. Someone should put this into like a sample. Someone should sample this for sure. Just welcome. Sample that. Yes, they can. They can stand that actually. But nice quirky credits though. Lewis Love Hog. Okay, come on. It's you. It's all you. Shout out to Nash Bozard. Holy shit, that name's insane. Nash Bozard. It's like a meme. Oh my god, Brad Jones? I love that dude. Let's go. Allison Pregler? And Kaylin Saucedo? Yo, I can't help it. Saucedo it sounds like a rap name. Saucedo is one of the best things out there. I don't know those names. Wait. Nick Landis? That Nick Landis? Nah, it can't be. Unless. There's no fucking way. It has to be like a different guy. No, I don't believe that. No, I don't. I'm looking at this right now. I'm looking into it. Sorry, it's time to risk research time. What does the window capture look like? Wait, no, display capture? Yeah, that works out. It's not nothing sus there. Hopefully. Huh. Huh. Death Battle X. Jesus Christ. Death Battle. Jesus Christ. Palestine Ultimate Bridge. Yeah, makes sense. Paladins? Jesus Christ. He's done a lot of shit though. So he wasn't in the series. Also Gangsta. Let's go. Additional voices. Love that dude. And nostalgia critic stuff. I guess makes sense. He's just an internet creator, but a lot of actual anime like credits here, which is it's cool. It's cool seeing that kind of crossover. That kind of crossover. La, 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 la. Escaflowne. Oh god, Jesus. One Piece, additional voices. Let's go. What do I want to find? A top of these nuts? Nope, not a tap. Tap. Oh yeah, there it is. I somehow didn't notice it because I'm a smart guy. He was in Showman Sample. Fucking hell. Fair enough. Also, when I'm not gonna lie to you, when I see the name Landis and I think Max Landis, but it's a different. It's a different. I was thinking I was thinking that one, and I was thinking like I thought it was the same guy, but it's not. So good for that. Joe Vargas, Jesus Christ. William DeFriends, no idea who that is. Alex Tansley. Holy shit, the full theme song. Who? This fucking theme song, holy shit. It's... Oh god. Who puts... Okay, so... Because this is a long-ass intro, if there is an end credits, I'm gonna be pissed because you can't put all the producers in the fucking beginning. What is this? The fucking 80s? Get out. Please. Fucking please. Are we done? We're in. It's time for the fucking movie. Let's sit down, grab yourself some fucking popcorn, get the fuck ready. It's Linkara time, baby. The light bringer, baby. The light bringer, baby.
Good afternoon, Mr. Linkara.
Hey, it's
United States
it's Nick Landis. Alright, you got out quick. This charming actor, this charming fellow.
Would you believe that's not the first time that's happened?
Won't be the last time either. Now go away!
I'm here to talk to you about your spaceship.
You know what?
How do you know about that?
You know what?
Well, our first clue was when it came into orbit.
You know you know who he kind of looks like? Okay, hold on. We're taking another field trip. This is how we stretch this out into like 2 hours. This is how we do this. This is how I do things. He looks like oh no, you can see my search results. No, it's over. I lost. He looks like Gold Lewis Dickinson, like a younger version of him. You know what? Oh no, the Discord. FS me show the Discord. It's hold on. Different capture.
Thank you. So, I hear you're letting your fans vote on what to...
It's kind of 1-to-1. Yeah, no, that's kind of him. Yeah, that's yeah. No, yeah. Huh. Well, big ups. Shouts to Nick Landis for being Gold Lewis Dickinson.
Name the craft.
All right, no more pausing time.
Yeah, they're going for Vigilant, though. I think I'm gonna go with Comicron instead.
Defying what the people voted for. Never a good idea.
Damn.
Yeah, but it's not their ship, now is it?
Then why'd you put it up to a vote to begin with?
Is there a reason you're here? I mean, I figured the government was gonna come around eventually when they found out I had a spaceship, but I thought it was supposed
Is
to put a
Linkara the main
bullet in my
character?
head and then
I hate
take
him.
it.
Speaking of popular votes, that is what all of the top brass wanted to do to you.
You're here to kill me.
Is Linkara the main character? Because I hate Linkara. Can we have Nick Landis? I want Nick as the main. I don't like this guy. I hate him. He's wearing a fedora. Oh, sorry, he's wearing a trilby. He's wearing a trilby. Look at this fit. This guy has no sauce. Galen Saucedo? Full of sauce. Too much fucking sauce. Too much fucking drip. This dude, dripless, sauceless? Sauceless. He could jump into a fucking ocean. He could jump into a kiddie pool and there would be no splash. He would come out dry. He would exit the pool dry because he has that little drip.
No.
This dude pulling up in the cheap suit, you had tie, that pressed collar.
No, not at all. See,
That
I said that's
pressed
what they
collar.
wanted to do with you. However, a
Starched
low-ranking
fucking
agent
color.
spoke up in your defense. Said we could
Use
trust
him.
you with it.
Who spoke up in my defense?
It's him, our main character. No, not a
Oh.
fake main character.
Why? I don't think I've ever met you before.
You
This is the real main character. I love this dude.
haven't, but I actually did something that they didn't do.
What's that?
Research?
I watched your show, Linkara.
You watched my show and
Well,
you
why
didn't
would he do
want to
that?
shoot me?
I think.
You watched my show and you didn't want to shoot me?
You know, I'm screen recording that. That's probably the best joke I think I've seen anything related to this whole area of people. Like, quite frankly, it is.
You watched my show and you didn't want to shoot me?
You're not dangerous.
That's
Not
one of the
that you're
best
a
jokes
threat
out
to
there.
This country or anyone for that matter. You're a guy who reviews comic books on the internet and fights robots and monsters.
That's pretty true.
Personally, I think it's better to be on your good side. So I'm here to offer an alternate solution, and I highly recommend you take it.
Collab
I'm
with
not
us.
handing over the ship.
Oh, I didn't think you would. But here's how this is going to work. You stay out of our way, and we'll stay out of yours.
That's it?
That's it. Don't use it for military affairs in a foreign country. Don't try to bring it down on us because a bill passed that you don't like. And don't try to threaten us with it. You stay out of our way, we'll stay out of yours.
And if I refuse?
And if you refuse, then there's a sharpshooter less than 100 yards away with that bullet you mentioned.
Fine, I accept.
Why are you looking at the blinds?
Fine, I
No, hold on. Where's
Sharpshooter less than 100 yards away with that bullet you
where's he looking? Just make.
mentioned.
Where you looking? There's no window there. You can't see out of it.
Fine, I accept.
Splendid. I'm going to act as your liaison with the government. Here's my card. We'd like to have monthly progress reports from you. You've run into some individuals who pose a threat to this world, and we wouldn't mind taking that information off your hands, before and after your confrontations.
Okay, whatever. You know the way out.
What a non-charming main character. I hate this dude. Oh, one more thing.
Look, you're understandably unhappy, I get that. But I want to be your friend. I think you're a good person and that we can trust you. I'm going to try to appeal to the government to give you a little more leeway and a few less snipers outside your window.
I appreciate that, sir. I appreciate all you've done. But I can assure you that we are never going to be friends.
Why?
You are the best friend ever!
Linkara, I said I would try to get you the chair, not that I would.
You will get me the chair because you are the best friend ever who gets me the best gifts ever.
Linkara, I got you a comic book last year.
And it was a good comic book. And in my line of work, I take what kind of good comics I can get. Now then,
This is fucking
why
90s
are
drunk
you not
acting.
drinking alcohol right now?
There's nothing in the cup.
It is my birthday tomorrow, and we are supposed to be celebrating.
You see, he's pointing at the cup so you know he's drinking.
I have to monitor the Kyle Estes' communications with Earth tomorrow, and I cannot be hungover for that.
Why do you want to go to Jupiter? You know what's at Jupiter? Nothing. Just broken chunks of a house that I blew up. Did I ever tell you about the time I saved the day?
Wait, is that a reference to? That's a reference. Oh my god, it's a reference to Boldly Flee.
By blowing up a house in space?
Yes, you did. Several times, in fact. You also said
Are you sure they're
I don't
friends?
owe you any more presents after I got the snipers recalled.
They did that because I saved the world from the entity. Me, because I'm awesome.
You're also drunk.
I am drunk because
What kind of? Hold on.
So drunk.
I am drunk.
The fuck is this old lady doing here at this bar? She's drinking. Or are you drinking? There's nothing in that cup. It's an empty cup. Also, where does this fit into the timeline? Because part of me thinks like, okay, what was it? Is it just sequentially after To Boldly Flee? Because I think this is post Boldly Flee Linkara camera quality. This is very post To Boldly Flee camera looking. Also, I didn't want. Okay, hold on. very post to Boldly Flee camera. So I'm assuming that's just after that point in time, which means that this was like what 2, 3 years, 7 years or so after To Boldly Flee in the movie timeline. But what if To Boldly Flee happened within the 4 year time skip? That'd be pretty good. I like that alternative timeline.
Because I am awesome.
All right, I'm taking you home.
You
Also, I didn't
are
want to point
not
out, but this is
taking me.
this outfit different. He has a it's a cheap suit, cheap black suit, cheap black tie, cheap white shirt, but it's a starch collar. Linkara pulls up in the wrinkly ass shirt, and it's his in the waistcoat, the fucking Jay Hunter waistcoat. Ugh.
Home. You are going to drink with me, and tomorrow we are gonna watch bad movies
Fuck.
together. Screw Jupiter.
I'm watching it right now.
You are drunk. I am taking you home.
No.
Just shoot him.
I am taking you home
Sus?
because I can teleport. Give away. Beam us back to the apartment.
Sus? Wait, hold on. How I saw that wipe.
Because I can teleport. Give away. Beam us back to the apartment.
What the fuck was wiping there?
Beam us back to the apartment.
Now hold on. Wait, what is that? Who is that? Is that if that's not an Invisible Man, a secretive Invisible Man? I'm gonna be pissed as fuck. Where's the Invisible Man? Who got teleported? I noticed that at the half screen wipe. It sucks.
What about all that whiskey?
Mask
you
that
used to
shit.
swim in?
It's okay, they know me there. I always buy up half their supply when I'm reviewing Marvel.
All right, well, come on, birthday boy. Let's get you to bed, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Alan,
Yeah?
thank you for getting the sniper's recall.
No problem, Linkara. You sleep well, birthday boy.
I'm popping in the head. Finish him off.
Hey, Nimue,
Confirmed.
would you mind taking me back to the bar? I kind of left my car there.
Request accepted. Prepare for teleport.
Thank you, Nimue.
I saw that wipe, asshole. Damn flashback? Is that Mecha car? I don't know who these people are. That's a 90s kid. That's no, hold on. This guy right there. You see that guy in the fucking bowler cap and the trench coat and the anime long white hair? You might think, oh, I don't even know how you would describe it besides what it actually is, which is it's like an early 2000s pseudo neo anime character. Like it's exactly the same way someone who likes anime from the early 2000s would design like their OC, their dark and scary guy, which is a hat that's not a fedora because they might understand that fedoras are a bit of a meme, but they still give him a brimmed cap, a Yankee with all brim, and a long coat of sorts. So, I mean, listen, I go around dressed like a Sikorsky from Baki, so I'm not gonna lie to you, you know? Sikorsky? That guy from Baki. That's my casual fit. Some boots, you know? The short cut, not a full trench, but like a nice, button-up coat. And some kind of like cargo pants. It's a good fit. It's comfortable and effective.
Happy birthday to me. Day to me.
That's pretty good. That just him like kind of staring at the camera there. It's pretty good. I'm glad I caught that. I'm really glad I caught that. And he's like smiling. What the fuck you smiling at, bitch?
Has indicated that he is in good spirits.
When was this made? Because there's no way Doug's makeup is that on point. Because it's too on point. Also, now I'm here. Go to Lewis Nick Landis. I have to find out if anyone else said this. Someone. Oh my god, no one has. That's fucked up, man. A tap. Wait, I can find it on IMDb. 2015. So it is like pretty old, Doug. Also, did Linkara stop the show in 2015? Because it says that it's just did no one update it? I guess no one fucking updated it. You piece of shit, motherfucker. You lazy fuck shit. Why don't you update that shit, dumbass, dick face, dick ass, dumb face? Atop the fourth wall of the movie 2015, the first image is Brad Jones. You already know. You already know. Can I get a y'all already know? To Boldly Flee was made in 2012, so 3 years after the date. So yes, I was right, 7 years. So this is, I guess, this is set. This is set at most 7 years, at least 1 or 2. So sorry, I was actually just literally stretching. My back's kind of tight.
Independent Space reports that the spaceship Kailistis will be
Kailistis?
approaching Jupiter today after an historic 3-month
Man, this dude is reading off the teleprompter. I need you to hear the way he said away today.
Approaching Jupiter today after spaceship Kailistis will be approaching
Jupiter today after. Is he meant to be a robot? Also, Doug Jones.
An historic 3-month journey.
Professional.
Its speedy arrival is thanks to the development of the Mac fail drive.
Just looking away from the camera, he's like, I mean, I don't look at the camera, but I don't read lines. You know, if I want you to do this all day, I could, but I don't. But I don't do this. I don't look just past the camera. That's real fucking weird. Hold on, no, let me demonstrate.
Drive, which drastically increases its
This
speed.
is real fucking weird.
Development of the
This is
Mac
real
fail
fucking
drive
weird, huh?
was made possible thanks to the sale of advanced technology by
Advanced
former
technology?
President Ansano, who created the unorthodox
All right,
method
that's pretty good joke.
of space travel.
I can't believe you idiots actually bought this stuff. I mean, yeah, it works, but who the hell wants their spaceship looking like Better Homes and Gardens? Whatever, your hard-earned tax money's now going into my pockets, where I will use it to genetically engineer crossbreeds of armadillos and tarantulas.
Based? Armadillo's pretty cool, actually. I'd like an armadillo. But where are the cat girls at? Where are the cat boys at? Real talk. This dripless motherfucker. Hold the fucking. Where did I skip to? I want to see this guy pull up. Okay, I'll pull up. Hop up at the F. This guy. What is. You couldn't get some. What is the gimmick with, like, my outfit for this thing is that I don't have any. My outfit is I look like shit. Like, it's not great. I don't like it. It's not. Like, be a little bit professional in it, mate. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Come on, fat. And the hat rack.
And good morning to you, Linkar.
Well, it is morning, but the jury's still out on good.
I'm guessing then that wishing you a happy
Shot, reverse
birthday
shot?
will get you a similar response. Bad night.
Shot, reverse shot?
Yeah,
Shot,
but
reverse shot.
Hey, it's a new day and all that.
A new day and a new review.
Shot,
that we
reverse
can
shot.
put together. I've selected something suitably awful for you to work on, and I put a pot of coffee on.
Thanks, man.
Never said the coffee was for you.
What?
I do like the
You guys
puppetry.
ever stop and ask yourselves, how did I get here?
I was
No.
created by your mad scientist as a Christmas
That's
present.
Allison.
I stick around because the coffee is good and you're funny.
And I got here because you originally built me to do the reviews. Instead, you're my cash cow since I get to be your producer.
Got him owned.
I feel so loved right now.
Ah, we're
Owned.
just ribbing you, man. I made the coffee for both of you. Regardless of how you're feeling, I think it's going to be a great day. Drink up, film a
I do
review,
like the
then
puppetry.
let's
I'm
watch
not
some
gonna lie
bad
to you.
movies with your non-blue
Like I was gonna
friends.
shit on it, but it is quite nice. A very nice analog feel. Is that Carnage? Fuck is that? Is that One More Day? Fuck is that? What's he reading? What's he reading on? Title? That's not real, is it? That's an empty ass cup. There's still a label on it. There's no words on it. To play us out? There's no words on it. LIFO joke? So I'm gonna say it right now, you know? Okay. So I was kind of thinking about this, right? That first, like, 10 minutes or so, past the opening credits, could have just been this. Like, yeah, okay, I know, like, someone, like, waking up is a pretty shitty cliche. But, like it's one of the most cliche ways to start a narrative, especially in film, but basically in any narrative, because you're immediately trying to kind of like not physically, sort of like a physio-emotional suturing with your audience, because the first thing they do in the morning, or at least in the day, is wake up. The first thing anyone does is wake up in the morning, or in the beginning of something. Be the middle of the day or the nighttime when you wake up, you know, you're still starting. Well, depends on how you feel about it, but still, something starting. You want to be starting something because it's the morning, you're waking up. It's very cliche. It's very easy. But I would definitely say the second most cliche is someone opening the door, like someone a new challenger approaches, is also a pretty cliche way to start something. But starting with like he just gets out of bed, everything's normal, and he feels sad as fuck. Maybe it's a bit less high concept than like a CIA agent comes into his house and is like, "We're gonna kill you, but we need your spaceship or whatever." But I'm more about this Linkar. I think if you actually, and I don't want to redirect the film, but if you opened with this sequence of him getting up, turning on the TV, blah 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 blah, you know, he does all this, and then I don't know why I call him Lanny Poffo, but I'm going to. Then Lanny Poffo comes in and is like, "Hey, we want to work with you," and then they go out drinking, because he already drank. You know, he's already drinking, and then like something happens. That would be immediately better, because this isn't a This isn't like a high execution film. It's not. It's not. It's fucking not. So why not just start with the cliche? Because what I'm thinking right now is like, right now I like, okay, this is all right. Classical piano music, you know, he walks in, he feels like shit. Then he talks to a robot and a lizard, and they're puppets. And we're immediately brought into his world. It's way better than just some random CIA agent, you know?
Hello and welcome to Atop the Fourth Wall, where bad comics burn.
Atop
And
the fourth
boy,
wall.
howdy, do we have a really bad one today. I am, of course, talking about...
You see, I do like this too. I like how he has to kind of like turn it on. I like how he's kind of fake about it, because it's this weird kind of mixture of what's real and what's not real, right? There's a narrative within the narrative. The secondary narrative is that like he's reviewing a comic and that has like a storyline of its own, but they're actors. But the robot is not like an actor. The robot is just a robot. It's nice, but it's just, it could have done without, because we didn't need the beginning. We didn't need the intro. We did not need the intro. That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry. I know I've managed to turn. What is this? It's been half an hour. It's been 12 minutes into the film. God damn it! I hate myself. I can't keep doing this, or can I?
Dude, didn't we have to,
You see, even
film
this,
the episode?
because he has an actual fucking clone.
I need to go take care of something.
He has an actual
Where I
clone.
always am.
It's just them. It's just him. And there's Doug Jones. Doug Jones. Doug Walker.
I think you finished that one drink so far.
Fake.
I like to stare at it. It makes life seem much more dramatic when I do.
That was a good joke.
Has anyone ever told you you look exactly like the Nostalgia Critic?
About 30 times a day.
That's a bit
Anyone ever
too.
told you you look like Harvey Feinboyce?
He's like 50.
Sure he is.
All right, Linkara, I have 10 minutes.
That was a good exchange of
Would you like
jokes.
to tell me why you pulled me away from monitoring the most important space flights in the last decade?
You know, you're not the first people to go to Jupiter.
Well, we're the first not to be backed by an evil organization at the very least.
Oh no, just the U.S. government. Nothing evil there.
Linkara, I know you didn't pull me back down here again just to criticize the United States government.
So,
My
fellas.
birthday today, you know.
Yes, I'm aware. We were here last night celebrating. Were you so drunk that you forgot, or are you just upset that I'm not getting you that thing you wanted?
It would not be that hard to get me Captain Kirk's chair, and you know it. But it's not just that.
Then what the hell is it?
Alan,
So, fellas,
why do you work
I'm
for the
feeling a little
government?
depressed.
What?
Why do you do what you do?
See, that's what he does.
Because I'm a patriot, I guess.
Could you be a little more specific?
Because I believe in this country and the ideals it stands for. Sure, it doesn't always live up to those standards, but I believe in helping out as many people as I can. Look, Linkara, what are we doing here?
What am I still doing here?
Yo,
You're
what?
drunk again, aren't you?
No, I'm not. It's just... I've been thinking a lot lately about
He's feeling
my
himself.
life, what I've seen, what I've done, and it's just... I don't know, there's something nagging at the back of my head. Maybe I'm finally just realizing now how not normal my life is. For crying out loud, I own a magic gun!
Where'd you purchase that anyway?
He said the thing. He said the thing from the theme song. The theme song thing. That's a screen recording. You can't over lampshade.
A magic...
Fuck, I have to.
Life
You know
is.
what? Fuck you. I'm not cutting video. You can't make me cut video. Fuck you. I'm not editing shit, bitch.
For crying out loud, I own a magic gun!
Where'd you purchase that anyway? Sorry.
Alan, what the hell am I doing with my life?
I'm
Reading
not
comic
sure
books.
what you mean.
What do I have going for me that makes me want to see my next birthday?
Jesus.
Got a lot of people who'd be sad to see you go. Me included.
You can't just live for other people. That's not living. You need something for yourself, Alan.
You see?
What have I got going for myself?
You see, this would be okay. Well, you can't organize a Well, no, you could actually. You just establish that they're friends and just. Nah, it wouldn't work. Nah, okay, because then you don't even need the opening scene. Then just say like, hey, this is my friend. He's a motherfucking CIA agent. Just establish that out of the gate. Don't even say anything else. And then we have this scene where it's like we know he's in a slump. He feels like he's in a slump, but it's not exactly as interesting when it's like you can at least partly think to yourself, well, okay, is this a real, or is he just having is he just depressed because he woke up hungover as fuck?
Well, you have a good life. You have a family, you have friends, you have things that you enjoy, that you're excited about. Look, you think your life isn't that normal? Really? It's all about dealing with hardships, and everybody has to deal with those.
Charming actor.
Frankly, I think life's worth living for its own sake.
Nick Landis, cool
Some
dude.
days I agree with you. Others,
So fellas,
I don't know.
I'm a little
Maybe I
depressed.
called you out here for nothing. Maybe I'm just having an early midlife crisis. I'm just thinking a lot about myself and my life, and I don't know what I want anymore.
By
I've
the
been
way,
thinking about ending the show because
no.
I'm not certain why I'm still doing it.
So did he actually end it in
Possibly.
2015? Hold on.
But you are appreciated.
Is this like
though.
part
I
of
can
the?
assure you of that. My superiors are certainly glad.
Is this
that
like
you're
part of the
around.
lore?
Your superiors want the spaceship that I have in orbit with the big gun pointing down.
Yes, but they are much happier that you have it rather than someone else.
Sure they are.
You are moody today.
Oh,
Captain
he
Kirk's
didn't.
chair help?
Maybe.
He didn't.
All right. Well, I'll see what I can do. In the meantime, go home.
There's
and
another-
watch movies with
there was
your
one
friends. Watch the Kyle
4
Estes
days
reach
ago.
Jupiter.
Damn it,
You
it would
guys
have
find a
been
monolith out there, I call dibs.
Schmonolith? Monolith these nuts.
What happened to the other guy?
Other guy? There was no other guy. You've been drinking all day. You see things, mate. One minute you come in, you're talking as no one is there. You say, you're stupid. And I tell you something. At the end of the day, who cares, man? Who cares? You haven't paid your bill yet, and that's all I care about. So wait. Here. Make yourself useful. Tell me what you think, Sally Ann.
That was the fucking greatest performance I've seen in my entire life. Holy shit. It took so much effort to talk like this. You ever try talking like this? It's insane. You can't even do anything like this. Yeah, you lose an accident. He's just fucking going on. It's just like, oh my god, he's insane. So like legit, I enjoyed that. I didn't expect it. Real talk, I didn't, but I'm glad I got it. I'm glad he gave it to me the way he did. Also, I thought that was a hookah. It might be not a hookah, but like a hookah.
You're not better than me.
It should have been a hookah, honestly.
Houston, this is Gail Estes.
Hey, it's Allison
We have
Pregler.
entered Jovian territory. Estimated arrival to Galilean moons is 2 hours and 14 minutes.
Man, that spaceship just
All
looks
lights are green. No sign of any problems. Sensor contact reports that the debris field is exactly where we thought it would be. Looking forward to hearing back from you in an hour or two.
Is that
Gail
Ben's
Estes
eye?
out.
I still can't believe this.
Oh, it's not.
I mean, okay. A year of planning.
Should I
this
know
trip,
these guys?
3 months to
Also, this guy looks like Nick A30, kinda.
get there.
And that's like a not movie Bob, but like a really like a very buggy version of movie Bob. Real
And
talk.
then right before we get there, it's like, hey, can you deviate from your flight plan and then check out this debris field that's left over from some madman that tried to take over the world?
Steady on, Logan. We knew.
So, wait, no. I want to apologize for misgendering this woman. I had no idea. I did not know it was a short hair. I made assumptions based upon patriarchal assumptions and internalized sex, not internalized, and unidentified sexism within myself. Man, this lady looks a lot like Nick A30.
This was a possibility.
Yeah, but they didn't need to wait till the last minute to tell us. I mean, if just one of those pieces of debris hits...
It won't. We'll be moving in parallel to the dispersal pattern, and we'll be matching the velocity of the debris. Plus, we have automatic sealants to take care of any pinpricks in this baby's hull.
I wish I shared your confidence.
Don't worry about it, man. We're not gonna find anything out here. I mean, the death bomb was...
The death bomb? They seriously called it that!
The death bomb was practically vaporized. It's all just junk floating
If
out.
one of those pieces of junk punctures the
I think somebody is cranky this morning. I
Owned.
think somebody needs to sit in the comfy chair.
Owned. Sit in the fucking chair, bitch.
This'll never not be weird.
We've been out here for 3 months, and only now do you decide to comment on this?
We're sitting in a living room.
We are sitting in a state-of-the-art spacecraft, and we are ready to make history. Now, I don't care if it happens in a shower stall or a lazy...
He looks like Dobson. That's who he looks like. He
boy,
looks
as long
like...
as it gets us there and gets us home. Now, put on your grown-up astronaut pants and give me a readout on engine consumption.
Edging consumption? We edging?
Sorry.
Yeah, we edging?
Uh...
He looks like Andrew Dobson.
Phenomenal. Look, I'm just saying that the universe is a strange, strange place.
Yep, better strange than boring.
I need a good screenshot of this dude. I want his whole head. Show me his whole head.
Not seeing anything on
Pull back just a little bit. Pull back just a little bit.
Smooth sailing.
I would not be so quick
What is
with that
this?
assessment,
What is this
Anderson.
headroom?
I'm detecting a power source.
This is
out
so
there.
frustrating. I hate just showing the top of his dome. Thank you. Show me the top of his fucking dome.
How can I?
That's the image. Alright, back in.
Been floating in space for a few years now.
Well, let's find out. It's a small object. I'd say it's about a foot, foot and a half long, and the power is very faint. Logan, do you think it's small enough to bring on board?
Yes, but the highest possible quarantine until we can identify it. And then keep a finger on the button so we can flush it into space at a moment's notice.
Agreed. Anders, maneuver us closer on standard fuel and prepare the grapple arms.
The grapple arms? Just throw a good chair out there, man. I will say though, this is a much...
Hey man, happy birthday.
Is that
hey, dude.
the guy from the thing?
I thought she was coming with you.
Radio
was,
thing.
But there was some kind of emergency with an
Also, his mustache is insane. This dude's Fu Manchu.
For the love of God, critic! Why did you watch Garbage Pail Kids again? What were you thinking?
I don't know! I thought it would get better with age! Critic, open the door before you are permanently traumatized. I don't know what happiness is anymore! Joy is a lie! A lie!
Did the funny voice thing.
Hey,
Is that his ringtone?
What's on the agenda?
Hey, it's Alison Pregler.
A
Hey, it's
little
Nostalgia
brandy,
Chick.
talk of sophistication, and a treatise on Sartre versus Spinoza,
Epidemic.
and the amazing bulk. You will laugh.
So what I'm wondering is like if they what language is that? Is it demons coming out? So what I'm wondering is if they will keep the lore, the storyline, because like okay, so in this universe, this is a cinematic universe essentially, right? Which means that to boldly all those films, to boldly flee Suburban Nights and what was that one called? It was definitely the worst one if I can't recall. I have to look at it right now. Kickassia. Yeah, it wasn't the best one. I would say the Boldly Flee has more to it because it's so fucking long. It's ridiculous. And Suburban Nights has changing areas, so it's just a little bit better. A little bit. I do like changing environments. I'm a sucker for changing environments. I'm a sucker for changing environments. But Kickassia, Suburban Nights, and To Boldly Flee, they happen in the same timeline as this film or this mini film. The series. It's a serial. It's a serial, essentially. But like that means that what happened there happened here. So do they still hate each other? And also is Allison still fucking Todd in the shadows?
You will cry. You will poop your pants. Probably not a good idea to do that on somebody.
Wait, shit. That's just Mars Girl. How did I not? What's wrong with me?
Couch.
Are you sure you don't want to come?
It's just the hair. I'm pausing a fucking lot, but I think I'm mentally falling apart.
Harvey, you're perfectly welcome to.
Nah, someone's gotta stick around here and make sure this new refit doesn't blow the ship up when you screw in a light bulb. Besides, I'm not really good with crowds unless I'm the center of attention.
Alright, but tell 90s kid that if he's not gonna watch movies with us, to go up there and keep you company.
Oh, good. The idiot will keep me company. Ain't that Fat City?
Well, it's either 90s kid or the Mats.
Point taken. Enjoy your flicks, kid. I'm out.
I'll try to. Bye.
That's the longest phone call. Also, that guy's name is Nash. I don't know why I call him. I know what I call him Steve, because Steve Nash, but I don't like basketball. That's Final Fantasy music right there. Or like it sounds like a weird cover of Genova.
Sir?
That's the Team Force website.
Is there any
Let's
word?
go.
No, sir.
We were supposed to hear back from them over an hour ago. Are we still receiving a signal from the ship?
Yes, sir. It's delayed, of course, but we're still getting readings on the ship.
How is he the sir?
And my call to DC?
For now, it's at your discretion if you'd like to bring him in.
Contact some observatories give him the coordinates. See if we can't get a better picture of what's going on out there. We haven't heard back in a couple hours. I'll make the call.
Yes, sir.
The Linkara call. The top the fourth ball symbol. Is that Angry Joe in his show?
That was something.
I know, right?
Is that
It's
Chad
glorious.
Jones?
That thing looks like the Grimace if he stuck steroids up his ass.
And if he downed a 24-pack of beer.
And it's awesome.
As a floating blue robot made from a water heater, I can safely say that was the most unrealistic thing I've ever seen.
Well, it was amazing, so at least it did live up to its title.
Well, time for my movie selection.
It's not going to be Caligula again, is it? I'm almost 30 and I still felt like I needed an adult after that.
Oh, no. I learned my lesson.
I should watch Caligula, honestly.
It's gonna be Sallow.
Hey, hold on. That's a Kozlov joke right there. If you know, you know. If you know, then you know.
30 and I still felt like I needed an adult after that.
Oh, no. I learned my lesson after that one. It's gonna be Sallow.
Yo, shit's the cops.
Finally, the pizza's here.
Didn't we order that before we started watching The Amazing Bulk?
Just as well. You're definitely gonna want some food while watching Sallow.
Well, at least cold pizza is better than no pizza.
You always say that because you have no taste buds.
What?
You're not pizza.
I'm saucier than pizza. We need to talk. Man.
Alright then. But bro, they have Kalen Saucedo.
Contact with them.
Sauce's in her name.
Now. Telescopes and biological readings tell us that
I don't know how I thought she was like fucking
Couldn't their communication
nostalgia chick. I feel like a bad person. I'm just, my face blindness is acting up, I guess.
Communication stations that they're supposed to use should the first one go out.
Like, what are you staring at, bro?
It is possible that all three are out, but highly unlikely considering one of them is in
guy.
a system completely separate from the ship's main power.
Just,
do we even know if they're still alive?
We're tracking the astronauts' vitals. I mean, it's delayed.
You know what? That's how I feel right now. No shock. Just that's the fucking drive. That's the fucking ID. That's the regional ID right there. Just nothing. Just nothing.
Of course.
That's the return of the
All
Mac.
things considered, they should have checked in by now, and they seem to be perfectly healthy.
Should we even be looking at this? This seems like classified government document stuff.
I wouldn't worry about it. It's not like anyone here is going to be tweeting this or something.
Allison plus. If Allison literally committing a war crime. What the
As far
fuck?
as I know, you're the only person on Earth with a spaceship
Committing
fast enough to get
treachery?
out there and see what's
Fraud?
going on.
Treason?
Yes,
Treason.
Comic
Treason.
Con 1 can be out there in a few hours, I guess.
Perfect.
Treason.
I didn't invite you.
On my birthday?
Linkara, the United States government has a large vested interest in this project, and as a representative of said government, I'm coming with you.
Well, that's nice,
coming?
Alan, but I'm a little uncomfortable with an agent of the United States government stepping on board a ship that said government would like to take away from me.
Linkara, do you think for even a second that even if I wanted to take your ship from you that I'd have any idea how it works?
Okay, fair enough point. And one more person isn't going to make a difference.
Why is this guy so stupid?
Who said anything about one more person? I want to come on help.
Oh, wait, I don't...
Some astronauts up there are in trouble, and I don't think any of us want to see them hurt or killed.
Well, nobody does,
Yeah,
but
Linkara, something bad may be going down.
Okay, here's the thing right here. At first sight, this scene might seem like it's a bit silly, right? It was just like, his asshole friends being assholes, but at the same time, each one of these people has literal experience in some form of space warfare. Allison operated a spaceship before in the lore. Angry Joe was a weapons man. Brad, psychological warfare. I don't know what Nash did, but he's a radio guy. Radio guys can do radio stuff. And I think Mars Girl did something. So she's like a pilot or something. So they all have literal. They actually have space travel experience. They're a good crack team.
There, in that case, you're gonna need
Look at that caller. Exactly, weapons expert.
And I'm drunk enough to think that this is a good idea.
Guys!
Weapons expert, exactly.
Look, I'm not against...
That's exactly how I feel. How just Roscoe Plus. It just
You guys coming along with me, but
Just-
we don't know what's going on
just-
out there. This could all be
just-
nothing.
Yeah, but the last
Just-
time we went to space,
just-
it wasn't exactly
the
happy,
depression?
fun times. I'd like to go when we're not actually being shot at.
I never get to go to space.
And plus, you're not blackmailing us or threatening.
I really want to get him saying plus you're not black.
And plus, you're not blackmailing us or threatening.
Hold on, how does that sound? I'm cropping this right now, I don't care.
And plus, you're not black.
Just a little bit of a trim. Oh, a little innocent trim, and that's all you need, my friend. Hold on.
And plus, you're not black.
So close, so close.
And plus, you're not black.
He didn't say. Say that, K.
And plus, you're not black.
That's all I'm gonna get, huh?
And plus, you're not black.
Yeah, that works. Honestly, it's a good raw clip. It's just the way he says it. It's really good.
And plus, you're not black.
And the facial expression.
Or promising non-existent cars, so that's a plus.
Linkara, we're your friends and people need our help.
And plus, you're not
Let us
black.
help you.
All right, let's all go into space.
Yes! All right, and I'll bring Sallow so we can watch it along the way.
At Dead Space? Look, where's that model from? At Dead Space? That's not Dead Space. At Dead Space? It's never Dead Space.
I see you've done some redecorating since I've last been here.
Yep, everything used to be controlled by a single
This is a pretty
console,
fun
which
set,
is
real
kinda
talk.
problematic when the one
I
console
really
explodes in
appreciate
space.
this.
Nimue, what's our status?
Standard orbit now in effect, awaiting further instructions.
Kid, you didn't tell me you were bringing company. Harvey, this is everyone. Everyone, this is Harvey.
Do you usually keep lounge singers on your spaceship?
Only at parties. I mean, something's got to entertain you guys on the trip there. I usually fly the ship for the kid. I was just making some adjustments before we got in the way. You're the guy who helped us take on Vice that first time, aren't you?
That's right. Name's Joe. Nice to meet you.
Joe, I think you can handle the weapons. Harvey will show you the system. Nash.
What now?
When they're done, Harvey will bring you around to engineering. You know technical stuff. You should be able to handle it.
I hit things. They get fixed.
Good for you. As for everyone else, here's the rest of the bridge.
And plus, you're not black.
I
They were
am
just so perfect.
Nash.
I'm Harvey. I hate the hippie hair.
Sorry. Do Sinatra's people know about this? I thought we weren't doing the copyright infringement thing anymore.
I like you, Nash. You got spunk.
You've got a rude way of saying hello.
I find it's a lot easier to find out who a person is by insulting them than by just saying hello. Anyway, here's how the engines work. And this is the science station. It does science.
Does it?
I think. I don't know. I haven't tested this thing out yet.
Or it's the light switch.
No, dude, just rerouting some power. Ugh. Had a gnarly idea about how I could redirect power from the sensors to the guns!
I believe you're all familiar with 90s Kid.
I think most people are familiar with the most radical person on your show.
Okay, quick question.
Hold on.
So, how exactly are we supposed to shoot our enemies if we don't have the sensors?
What's that little rash in your neck right there, man? What are you doing? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a god. What's that little what's that? What's that rash in your neck, buddy?
Okay, obviously there are still a few hiccups in my idea. No need to be bugging.
We'll save modifications for when we get back.
Buzzkill. Dude, you're Obscurus Lupa!
Yeah?
You reviewed Simon Says!
I repeat, yeah?
And you loved it!
Well, yeah, I did. Actually, now that I've been reminded of that movie's existence, that's the movie we're gonna be watching on the way.
Damn.
Marshall, you'll be second in command. I need you to keep Alan from taking
I need you
pictures
to
of the
stare.
ship.
Your trust in me never ceases to warm my heart, Linkara.
And punch anyone who says anything stupid.
Punching hands ready.
Lupa, 90s kid. You guys will be in charge of figuring out a plan about what to do in case, I don't
What's
know,
Brad
aliens
doing?
or something attack
What's
the
Chad
KLS
Brad
and
doing?
we
What's
have to
Brad
fight them.
doing?
Why me?
Because you're smart and you can probably kick my ass.
Yeah, not probably.
Mm-hmm.
What's Brad
Right.
doing?
Alan, how much do you know about the KLS mission?
Everything. I'm even well versed in the theories behind creating its engine.
You work the science station. Coordinate with Nimue. Boyo, this is the bridge. Before you get some help down there, what's the status of the engines?
Ready and waiting.
Good to hear. All right, Joe.
Joe?
Set a course for the
Hey, what do you got for me, Chief?
Cinema Snob.
Yeah, Brad, what are you gonna do?
You're the comic relief.
Can do, sugar tits. Hilarious.
All right,
Fair
everybody
enough.
get comfortable. Joe, set a course for Jupiter. Standard speed by 1/2 until we've cleared orbit, then punch it to standard by 7.
Bro, the heroin shakes? You good? Withdraw some? You good, man?
Hey, are you okay?
You get a drink? What's going on, man?
Shaking.
Yeah, Genova, what's going on?
Huh.
Yeah, yo, you need a drink, bro? What the fuck's happening with this dude?
Course laid in.
All right, take us out.
Okay, note to self. This is inverted controls.
Damn.
Great.
I think we're gonna need a minute to learn how to fly this thing.
Okie dokie. Nimue, why don't you scroll up some tutorial videos for us?
Tutorial system engaged. Step 1. Crash avoidance.
Ooh, and when that's done, cue up Simon Says.
Accessing database. Queuing film. Simon Says, starring Dennis Rodman
Why they
and
dox
Dane
him?
Cook.
John
Nimue,
Panette, Jesus.
cancel that order.
We didn't even run Simon Says. What the fuck, man? Damn. That looks like something. That looks like something. It's something's happening. This is Matrix? This is Matrix. Is it sorry, not me. Is this reboot? Watching reboot right now? Damn. I love reboot. I fucking love reboot. You know who I am? I am Zentification, also known as Scumgod, also known as the guy, the dude, the lad, the fella, and the frogga, who can turn half an hour into fucking a full hour. How did I do this? What's wrong with me? I didn't want to do this, but I did it. Because I'm a mad boy. I'm a freak beast, really. Something wrong with me. Mecha-Kara? What the fuck is that? Mecha-Gogeta? Mecha-Kara?
Come in.
Hey, just wanted to let you know that
Mecha-Karu?
Ash figured out how the engines work, so he should be fine in engineering. I would have used the intercom, but I haven't figured out how it works yet.
Feels
Usually
bad,
it's
man.
Just hold down the button, say who or what you want to reach, and Nimue will redirect the call for you.
Cool. Well, I'll try it from the bridge then.
Before you go, you will be fine taking command of the ship if anything happens, right?
Sure. Why, don't you trust me?
Of course I do. It's why I gave you the job to begin with. It's just I should have asked you before I gave you the job.
Maybe. Is there any reason why you think I'm going to need to take it?
No. It's just I just kind of assumed a leadership
You have
role
cancer?
without asking, and I'm used to having my own
Kara
entourage
cancer?
around with me and not you guys.
Cancer Kara?
Should have talked to you first.
Well, as you said, it is your ship.
Oh, so that green screen, though, is just
Yeah,
fucking heavy.
Go and test out the intercom.
Will do. Talk to you in a minute.
That green screen heavy as fuck.
Hopefully.
Why is it I guess they couldn't have a door. They couldn't afford, like, an actual door set, but just don't, like, show it. Just take a drink, bro. It's alright.
Anyway, that's the annoying thing about Blood Gun number 0. I mean, it still has some awesome stuff in it, like guns and bullets and stuff, but totally contradicts what happened in Blood Gun Annual number 1/2, where Blood Gun took the teeth of his enemies and
You
turned
have
them
been
into...
talking about this comic book character for 10 minutes. Can we talk about anything else?
I don't understand why you would want to stop talking about him.
There was more to the 90s than just really violent comic book characters. Talk about anything else.
Sure, we could talk about, like, Saved by the Bell, or Blossom, or...
How about
Blossom?
not talking about the 90s at all?
I hate Blossom.
Yeah, right. Like, anyone would want to not talk about Tequila and Benetti.
Oh, hey,
Yeah, let's go.
Someone mentioned Tequila and Benetti?
Yeah, but I actually didn't want to talk about it.
Oh.
Damn, B. That's cold.
So, anyway, in Blood Gun number 3, which features a sweet tri-fold holofoil cover...
Why don't I know any normal people?
It's because you suck. That was mean. What the fuck, man? That's not cool. That's not cool, dude.
Come in.
Hey, birthday boy.
Hey.
Did you get him a
Feeling
chair?
any better than you were earlier?
I was. But then my friend asked me to go into space, and then it all came crashing down again, just how weird my life is.
Oh, well, please forgive me, Linkara. I am so sorry I'm asking you to help out those in need.
No, that's not what I meant, man. I'm happy to help. It's just... when I'm being sent up into space to possibly rescue astronauts from God knows what the hell am I doing reviewing whatever editorially mandated garbage has been spewed out onto a comic book? Every week, I sit on a futon and review books that think that a G-string is appropriate attire for women's battle armor, and then every other week, robots try to put their fists through my face. This is not normal.
Robots don't have
Couple
fists, they
weeks
have
ago,
fists
I had
like,
to keep a lookout for the vice president
machinery?
who took a piss in some bushes. Linkara, normal is relative. Look, after we
Joe
get back,
Biden?
just take a couple weeks off, okay?
You've been
Be a
Biden,
couch
right?
potato,
Yeah.
Watch some television. I personally am a pretty
2015.
big fan of Dragon Ball Z.
Hello?
No way this guy likes Dragon Balls. Doesn't make sense.
Never get his attention that way. You gotta do it more extreme.
I'm going to extreme your face if you don't shut up!
Extreme my face? I don't really know what that means. Can I help you two?
Oh, good. I've got this thing working. We just got a call from Earth for Alan.
What was it?
Yeah, dude, they've like totally lost all bio readings from the astronauts.
Huh.
No, maybe they became space cyborgs.
I swear to God, those sunglasses are getting shoved down your esophagus to end the noise!
See, now you're thinking extreme.
If we lost bio readings, then that means they either took off their equipment or they're dead.
Bridge, this is Linkara. Increase speed to standard by 10.
Will do!
They fucking died, bro.
So the main power
They found a
lines are
massive
designed to be
dildo.
redundant.
12-inch
That way,
dildo.
if main power goes offline, auxiliary immediately kicks in. Mind you, we just finished a major refit of the ship, and we haven't had a chance to test it yet. As such, right now we're only
Chekhov?
running on main power and partial auxiliary.
Yeah, but what if a badger gets into your main power lines and starts eating away at them?
Don't see too many badges in space.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's why you
until I
gotta
found
prep
one of
for
those
'em.
Suckers eating away at the power lines in the Angry Army orbital space station.
Where do you get all these spaceships and shit? Is there sale at Best Buy or something?
I wouldn't feel too bad about it. The kid took this thing as the spoils of war from a jerk named Lord Vice.
What?
What about you?
I review games on YouTube. Duh.
Alright, that was a pretty
It's
good
the wrong
joke.
line of work.
That was
Alright,
pretty good.
I think I understand the mechanics well enough.
Oh, you should. This is the third time we've had to try to rebuild this thing from the ground up. Every time we do so, we try to make it easier to use. Oh, that reminds me.
Look at that practical effect.
Power's out in this junction
Holy
again.
shit.
I need to put in a 9
Like,
volt
this
or
set
something
is
in this
genuinely
thing.
beautiful.
Hang on, man, I got you.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
You can shoot lightning out of your hands?
Yeah, can't you?
No!
Why, you can't do that?
And you can?
Of course I can. I'm Harvey Fine Voice. A swing, baby.
Where's why didn't he zap it then? What the fuck?
Say, don't you have a
It's a plot hole.
scientist guy or something that can work the engines instead of, this guy?
Yeah, Dr. Linksano. He said he had to stay behind. Some personal project or something.
So, they're all impressed by Dr. Insano crossbreeding tarantulas and armadillos, are they?
Yeah.
Well, let's see how they like it when
Is
I
that
turn
embroidered
a
coat?
clown into a jukebox!
No, I don't want to do this.
Juke! Like it when I...
But it's just so fucking easy. And it's just, it really kind of just like, it just kind of works out.
Crossbreeding tarantulas and armadillos, are they?
Wait for
Well,
it.
let's see how they like it when I turn a clown into a jukebox!
Let's see how that one turned out.
Crossbreeding tarantulas and armadillos,
Wait for it.
are they?
Wait for it.
Well, let's see how they like it when I turn a clown into a
That kind of works. I'll take it. I'll accept it. Yo, honk gang, let's go.
clown.
No, but that closey bussy? Damn, feels bad, man.
Report. We're coming up on the position that the Kylestis should be, but I am detecting a lot of debris in the area.
From the Kylestis?
From the death bomb and the armada that have been protecting it. It's still out there from when we attacked them.
Sorry I was late to that party.
That's alright. I did enough cocaine for the both of us.
He was a good man.
Really?
No, I'm just fulfilling my obligation as the comic relief.
Good work. Keep it up.
That's what she said.
But what were they doing next to the debris field? Their course shouldn't have taken them anywhere near it.
Good question. Alan?
Alan?
Enlighten us?
Alan forever? Let's go.
Alan?
Alan?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Gold Lewis?
We are at liberty to speculate. Weapons?
That would be my guess. Hoping to find a few intact guns in there?
Linkara, I hope you're not naive enough to believe that we wouldn't want to get our hands on them.
No, but what irritates me is that you didn't tell us.
And?
And if you didn't tell us that, it kind of makes us a teensy bit worried about what else you didn't tell us.
There isn't anything else to tell. The Kylestis' mission was to go to Jupiter, and yes, it was possible that it would pass by the debris field. So we made it a parameter of said mission that should it not pose a threat to the ship or her crew, that it should pick up whatever it could and bring it back to Earth. That is all.
I certainly hope that was all, or else I'm not going to be able to trust you enough to...
Information. A vessel has been detected within the debris field.
Why didn't we detect it sooner?
The metal in the debris field is made of an unknown material. It is making sensor scans difficult.
Is it them?
General shape of the vessel approximately matches the silhouette of the Kylestis.
Oh, shit.
However, its overall mass and appearance do not match the images provided.
Wait, what?
Put it on screen.
The hell?
Looks like someone took the debris and just glued it on the ship.
It's fucked up, dog.
Well, Alan, looks like they did find something out here. Take us in closer. Full sensor sweep. Anything?
None of the sensors can get a reading on the interior.
What about the spiky bits? What are those supposed to do?
Weapons, maybe?
Dude, imagine how big the bullets would be on those guns.
Damn, muted in Discord.
You do realize they're still monitoring us from engineering, right?
As long as they don't hear him, then all is right with the world.
Sorry, dude. Sounds like we got caught up.
If we can't scan inside of it, how do we know who's alive down there?
We'll have to go inside.
All right, Nimue, prepare teleportation.
Information. The armoring covering the vessel is blocking teleport signals.
Got him, owned.
So what are we supposed to do? Go out there and knock?
Couldn't we just dock with it?
Sensors
Sus.
detect an exterior hatch that is not covered by armor.
Sus.
All right, Joe, maneuver us in closer.
God, I hate parallel parking.
They're gonna fucking dock with this shit. That's sus as fuck. Get out. Sussy Bakas. Sussy Baka moment. See the lack of pausing on this one? I just need like an hour of pausing. Like that's how I really get in my groove. I got my groove. I got my vibe back. Just an hour of pausing and
I
shit.
just had a thought.
Thoughts?
Wouldn't they have seen us coming?
What do you mean?
Well, it's pretty obvious from the looks of things that they're trying to graft all this stuff onto their ship, trying to make it, well, improve.
Yeah, I thought of this too.
If they're gathering all that technology and debris, they can see outside their ship. So wouldn't they have seen us approaching?
Yeah?
Then why would they be sitting there dead in space?
Well, if we were turned like this, the ship's main weapons wouldn't be aimed at them.
Oh no.
I'm detecting an energy spike.
Hard about, raise the fourth wall!
Got him, owned. Wrecked, bodied. Also, what kind of fucking spaceship has single directional weapons? Bro, omnidirect that shit. What the fuck, dog? Omnidirect that shit. Don't you have side cannons? They don't shoot to the side? Like, yeah, not the main weapons, but come on.
Joe, neutron blasters, fire!
The fuck is a neutron? How you blasting neutrons? Damn, force field? Shoot it again. Damn, never mind. Dead.
There's a medkit behind my chair to the left! Nimue, raise the fourth wall, damn it!
Unable to comply. Insufficient power to raise fourth wall.
Engineering, what the hell is going on down there?
Shit's going down, that's all. Oh, boom. I think we needed that. I'll call you back.
Damn.
Boyo, get down to engineering and give him a hand. Joe, weapons status.
Their shields are too powerful. We can't break them.
Turn us around and fire the forward lance!
Warning. Power loss has affected weapon systems. Forward lance will not have sufficient power to pierce enemy vessel shields.
I don't care! We have to hit them! We have to... Aw, hell! Evasive maneuvers!
It's over. It's over. Dead. Zero to death combo.
Alan!
We gotta get out of here!
Divert all powered engines! Nash, floor it!
I'll try, but some of the engines are down. We're not moving too fast.
Information. We do not have sufficient power to outrun the enemy vessel.
If we can't outrun them, we've gotta stand and fight!
I'll take the scout ship out and try to distract them while you guys make an attack run. Mars Girl, you're in command.
Is Alan dead?
Enemy vessel is transmitting a message.
Not in the mood to talk, Nimue. Redirect power to weapons.
Wait, it's transmitting a message.
Is something wrong, Linkara?
Is that Mekakara?
You have boasted before
Mekakara?
about your preparation, your anticipation
Mekakara?
of my presence. Yet when your enemy finally strikes, I find your defenses as weak and impotent as the skin
that Zed?
and meat of your form.
Mekakara? Mekakara! That's the guy that... It's the guy that sexually assaulted Nostalgia Chick.
That was never my name. You filthy organic mongrel spit that name at me, and it's stuck.
You're alive.
I always survive. My body was vaporized, but I still had the artifact.
Oh shit, that wasn't the lore
known as
then.
Malachite's hand on my person. My consciousness was preserved inside of it. And when the crew of this vessel brought it aboard, the artifact absorbed enough energy from the craft to restore my form. To be. The power of the
To be what?
and the ruined pieces
To
of
be?
debris
From
in
a...
this field have augmented this vessel into a superb weapon.
What about the astronauts?
After they have been improved with the
Damn, they got
perfection
mecha'd.
of mechanical engineering, they make excellent drones.
You son of a...
Do not presume that you still live for pointless conversation, meat sack. You exist now only because I want you to see that it was I who defeated you.
It's kinda cringe, bro.
The victory of steel over skin.
Just kill him.
Fine. Point made. What now?
What now? Now, I annihilate your vessel and use its flotsam to enhance mine.
Wait, don't you just want to come over here and take it intact? You don't have to destroy us.
What I want is to peel your flesh slowly. I want to hear you scream in agony, only to find that
Then
I've
do it,
already
pussy.
cut your vocal cords. What I want!
Do it, pussy.
I want many things. But I know what happens when I try to prolong your suffering. No.
Alright, fair
you
enough.
will die now, Linkara.
You should kill
Take
yourself.
this knowledge
Now.
with you to
Wait, I
oblivion.
got...
As I floated in the vacuum of
This dude was floating. The pussy had me floating. Feel like Deepak Chopra. You should kill yourself. Wait, how would he hold it? You should kill yourself now and give someone else that little bit of oxygen on this blue trap bubble we call Earth.
Space in infinite tedium and boredom. The only
Sounds
thing
like watching Linkara's videos.
succumbing to madness was my hatred.
That's retarded.
Fire.
It's fire retardant. That feels like Deepak Chopra.
Linkara?
Yo, dumbass, wake up. Wake up, punch him.
Joe, fire!
Right.
Again, Joe!
Got him, owned.
Do we have enough power to escape?
Yes.
Do it!
Hit him with Deepak Chopra, come on. You pussy ass.
We can't let them escape. Joe, fire again. Finish them off.
I can't. We've used up the last of our weapon power with those shots.
Damn it all. Alan, do a sensor sweep. Alan!
Yeah, he's dead. Oh shit, he's actually dead.
Medkit. Give me the medkit!
I can't.
Don't talk. Don't talk. Save your strength.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. Stop talking.
Get you the chair.
Yo, he's super dead. And he wasn't breathing. He held his breath. This fucking professional. Absolute goddamn motherfucking professional. Of course, I'm talking about myself for not pausing it. So one more 21 minutes and 5 seconds. You already know. We're gonna hit that shit and hit that lick. That shit is sweet.
Turn this ship around. We must continue the attack.
Unfortunately, that is not possible.
Why not? We must attack and kill Linkara. I will not allow myself to be defeated again.
Too
The
bad.
energy
You
of
suck.
the artifact is almost completely drained.
You suck, idiot.
The power of the artifact has almost been
Dumbass.
completely used up. First by your resurrection, and then by trying to maintain the energy demands of
You
this
fucking
upgraded
idiot.
vessel. It is too much for the
Yeah,
artifact
who the fuck is
alone.
jerking off to
It is
Van
recharging,
Ibarra?
but
These people are
slowly.
sus.
I had to disconnect several systems from it in order for recovery to begin.
And
I trust
assume
nobody
the
that
ship's
likes.
original power systems will be insufficient to the task after the
I trust nobody that's really
No,
into
they're
Bara.
not sufficient.
I distrust all of them. They're sussy. Sussy. As Fuki. Also, RIP Vanda for dying. This dude was pretty cool. He's fucking dead. I watched Arcane. I'm trendy.
From what I recall, some magic can take on energy from another source in order to replenish itself.
Like,
Your life form may have another use, fleshling.
they're already dead. Why are you threatening them? Why are you talking to yourself, you madman? Literally dead.
From the looks of it, their power suddenly went dead.
Can they recover from that?
Mechakaro was able to turn a science vessel into a warship in only a few hours. He'll find a way.
Yeah, well, we have our own power problems. We got hurt bad.
Bad?
Let's see. We're down to emergency batteries, which isn't enough to get us back to Earth in any less than 6 months.
Damn.
But hey, if we have another space battle, we won't have to worry about that because then we won't have enough power for air.
Can
Damn.
we repair the engines?
Okay, the good news is the engines can be fixed. Actually, pretty easily. Everything's modular back there. I can swap out just about anything with a Phillips head.
So what's the bad news?
You remember all the shooting? Yeah, the cargo bay with the replacements got blowed up. Trying to figure out a way to jury rig something with what we got left, but it's gonna take a while.
Alright, we need options. Everyone just start throwing out ideas. Anything at all.
What about the debris field? If they could use parts out there for their ship, couldn't we?
That's true.
But if Mechakara comes looking for us, that'll be the first place that he looks.
That's also true.
And there's no
So-
guarantee that any of the parts out there are gonna work.
That's also true, yeah.
Doesn't this ship have escape pods or fighters or some bullshit?
There is a scout ship, the Vigilant, in the hangar bay. It is a way out of here in a pinch.
So let's go.
But wait, if we did that, we'd be leaving Comicron 1 to Mecha Con.
That's also
I
true.
don't think any of us here want to see him get that much more powerful.
Well, fuck that plan then.
What about Europa?
What about Europa?
Well, when we fought the Executive,
What about Europa?
Was being transformed into an Earth-like world. He set up a base there. There might be some supplies that we can salvage.
Plus, there could be lots of guns down there.
Yeah, that's true.
It's the best plan we have. How long will it take to get there?
With the engines like they are, a few hours. I'm gonna need to take a closer look to be certain.
On my other monitor right now, I'm staring at a cool
When we
mecha
know how long
artist.
it's going to be, we should all sleep in shifts. And when we're awake, we should probably try and help fix the ship.
It's pretty cool.
You realize I have no fucking clue how to fix a spaceship, right?
Then make something to eat or drink, preferably with a lot of caffeine.
I guess Crystal Pepsi is out.
Crystal
Would you even
Pepsi,
know
baby.
how to make Crystal Pepsi from scratch?
Oh yeah, I keep like several bottles of it in my pants.
Let's go. Alan Carr, you fucking had a panic attack. You
What
okay,
the hell
bro?
was that back there?
What do you mean?
You disassociated,
You
bro.
froze. I have never seen you freeze like that. What the hell was that?
I don't know.
It's just Nova.
Yes, you do. You just don't want to tell
Okay,
me.
hold on.
Look, if something's going on, you need to tell me.
What was that audio switch? First things first.
Look, yes, you do. You just don't want to tell me.
Is that ADR?
If something's going on.
It wasn't ADR, but maybe it was really just fucking really good ADR. I don't know, but like I'm gonna pull up. I mean, just I'm not a gamer, so maybe you had. I'm not a gamer. I heard that through like pure like coincidence. But like maybe if you're also not a gamer, maybe you also haven't heard it. So, yeah. Is this an Eggo ad?
The sweet satisfaction of an Eggo morning.
Eggo these nuts.
Eggo my Eggo.
You know what? Get out. Just play this fucking song. This is the wrong song. Damn it. What the fuck did I listen to then? Damn it. This is the wrong this is the wrong no. I'm gonna kill myself. Is it the Advent Children remix? It might be. That's what I'm thinking of. Maybe. I think it is. Wait, hold on. We're finding this. I don't care anymore. I'm pissed. Just play the fucking. There it is. That's what it sounds like. Just really slow. That's exactly what it sounds like.
You need to tell me. You can't expect us to follow you if you don't trust us.
I didn't ask you guys to come along.
Damn,
you
breakup?
volunteered.
You're damn right we volunteered. We heard people were in trouble and we wanted to help.
You put yourselves at risk.
Oh, come on. We faced danger before.
Ha! What have you guys faced off against? A micronation? Some
Damn.
pissed off sorcerer who got beaten by a planeteer? An Emperor Palpatine ripoff? You guys haven't seen anything! I'm the expert here!
Oh, so this is an ego thing? You think you're better than us?
No, of course I don't! But I know how dangerous it is! You guys don't!
Before you had a panic attack.
You don't know what it is to fight something that truly, truly wants you dead! You never had your head slammed repeatedly into a wall until it's covered in your own blood! You guys don't know what it's like to collapse on the ground thinking—
Okay, here's the thing though. This is all very justified. The issue here is that like he's flat out wrong, and the writing is that he's flat out wrong. But I don't like this character. I don't like this character at all. He sucks.
that you did
'Cause he
something
had
horrible, only
he had a
some
stroke.
monster messing with your head. You guys have never
Stop.
stared into the face of an angry
Stop
god
having a stroke.
as it laughs at how small you are.
Stop having a stroke.
And then you stare
When Corey
right
had
back
it.
at it and make it blink.
And then you froze.
What?
You froze.
Why was that so extreme? It was like a fucking. it's something very cheesy in essence. And the music. You okay, Linkar? You gonna have a stroke? You gonna unstroke?
Yeah.
You know what? Just fucking scream at him and just back to bed. The sus stare. It's definitely a sus stare. It's a very neutral stare. It's so fucking neutral.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You sure?
No,
Yeah.
I always thought I was.
Take a nap.
I don't understand.
I always thought I was okay.
Take a day
with
trip.
how my life is, but then this morning.
Stop talking. Just breathe.
No.
Yeah, take a day
I have to
trip.
say this. This morning, it all just hit me. The sheer weight of it collapsed on top of me. Every battle I fought, every shot and stab and punch and kick and burn and bruise, all just flashed before my eyes. I sat down to review a comic like I normally do, but I couldn't think of anything.
You know, it reminds me of that, and then you froze. Reminds me of Kamara Usman saying "I broke your face" to Colby Covington. Just very cheesy in nature.
PTSD?
Yeah, PTSD's
No, I don't
nuts.
think so. It's more like an epiphany.
Epiphany's nuts.
Is this it? I feel like I'm just waiting to die. Like I have nothing to look forward to except fight after fight after fight.
Like Goku?
And what was that back there?
When Mechakaro was about to fire, I was ready.
Why is that an
I was
actual
ready for it
article?
to end. And then it didn't. And I didn't know how to feel about that. I'm pretty damn sure I don't want to die, but
Huh.
well, here we are having this conversation because I screwed up something royal. You all could have died because of me.
I'm looking at a
Alan
thing.
did die.
At
We're all in
a.
danger. I should
Sorry,
never
I'm too
really
busy
bet
looking at
too
a. One of my big interests is old, like kind of semi-defunct websites that did like stuff and now don't because they still have like stuff up. I'm looking at this. Okay, I searched up PTSD's nuts because I want to know if anyone else made this funny, hilarious joke. Never go on Twitter. Okay, what's on this? Don't be porn. Don't be porn. All right, it's not porn. We fucking made it. But yeah, just nothing, nothing at all. What's this? Can I find this? What's this? Can I? Is this just for the website? I guess. Penny Arcade, is that still updated though? Oh, it is. That's actually quite curious. I'm not reading this though. But I should eventually play the Penny Arcade game because that was a fun RPG. I'll steal that. Child's Play, is that still updated? Gamers do not give back. Fuck gamers. Well, it seems to be alive still. Yeah, it's still a thing. So, for some reason, Penny Arcade has this just dead ass website here for some reason, and they still copyright, which is really weird. What the fuck is PvP? What the fuck is his dead link? Is what it is. It's not. And this was recent. Holy shit, that's insane. That never happens. I mean, it does, but it's really weird. It's really fucking weird that like this is just here. You know what I'm saying? It's really. Are the forums still alive? Yeah. Well, no, it's just general Penny Arcade bullshit. Doesn't count. Get out. Get out. Leave. Leave. PAX. PAX West. Does PAX Online need tickets? Like, do you have to like pay for it? You better not have to, because I would shoot you in the head. Wait, what did I just say? I would never say that. I don't even like video games. Video games are fucking stupid. This tweet was deleted by tweet author. What the? What's the context for this? Who the fuck are you? This guy still around? He better not be. One day, I hate this dude. This needs to get shot in the dick. Someone just grab his dick, put it on a chopping board, and just kind of like double tap. Head and shaft. Shaft first, head second. Because at least if you shoot him in the shaft, make him cry a little bit, but keep it like clamped on there. And then like, all right, I'm done. I'll take you to the hospital now. Don't tell him anything about me, or I swear to God, I'll come back and shoot you in the head of your penis. Never mind, I was lying. Then you shoot him in the head of the dick, and it's like over. And that's how you turn 20 minutes, 30 minutes into 1 hour, baby, by just going on a fucking nothing field trip.
Maybe not, but we're here.
Take the scout ship back to Earth. I'll deal with Mechacar.
Don't
You won't.
dare.
You won't. You'll die.
You made a mistake. A big one, but it wasn't letting us come with you. What would you have done if I hadn't spoken up and fired on them? You'd have froze again, and you'd probably be dead right about now.
Super dead.
You knew the dangers. That didn't matter. People needed our help. And right now, you need our help. We're your friends, and we're in this together.
Friendship
we're gonna
moment.
Make it through this together.
Friendshipality.
Don't patronize us like we don't know what we're doing. We're here to help, and that's what we're going to do. Now, I don't know what to say about the issues you've been having lately, but we're all tired. Maybe you more so than the rest of us.
Yeah, take a day
we're
trip.
Here to help you if you'll let us help.
Take the time.
You think you can still lead us?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
You said you trusted me with command, and I'll tell you right back. I trust you to do the same thing. We all do. Please, don't let our trust be misplaced. Now go get some rest. I'll take first watch.
But I...
Do it now.
Man said, yeah. And I was like, yeah. And we were like, yeah. Fix these nuts.
We must find Linkara.
That course of action does not seem logical.
Find these nuts.
I know it doesn't seem logical, but I know that pasty, fat sack of meat and juices. I know him of old. Above all else, he is the one who has survived. He is my enemy, and I will not know satisfaction.
Enemy these nuts.
until he is
Satisfy
dead.
these nuts.
And we are prepared to follow your commands. However, there is an additional problem.
Elaborate.
Draining the life energy of the biological unit has only partially recharged the artifact's power, and it will be insufficient to allow the vessel to remain in battle for very long.
Go beware
And you have a
beware the
finite
water.
supply of biological units from which to drain energy from.
You are unfortunately correct. What course of action do you recommend?
Just
The
get
memories of
more.
this biological unit recall a base on the Jovian satellite Europa. It may contain power cells we can use to
The
supplement
race
the
for
artifact's
Europa,
power until it
baby.
needs to be called upon.
I concur with your assessment. In addition, Linkara may be heading there as well. His ship is damaged and in need of repair.
So was yours?
Alter course immediately.
Alter Bridge immediately? Shout to Alter Bridge. Dead Space? Yeah, it's Dead Space. Yo, Dead Space ship?
Harvey? You asleep?
No, not really. Then again, who could sleep at a time like this?
Well, few people come to mind.
Is that Angry Joe?
What's on your mind, long hair?
We almost died today.
But we didn't. Focus on that.
Yeah, but we did. We almost did. I mean, we almost really died. And I'm not okay with that.
Feels good, man. Wait, no, feels bad,
No
man.
one is. Not really, anyway. No one truly wants to die. I think that people just want their pain or their fear or whatever it is to just stop.
Do you believe in God?
No.
How do you mean?
You know, God.
The Christian one, you know, the guy. The guy.
Guy up in the sky.
Yeah, guy in the sky. Long white beard, yeah.
The universe.
The universe, yeah.
God.
God.
Do you, believe there's something for us after we die?
Yeah, nay. God.
No. No, I don't.
Oh, shit, I was right. Nah.
I lost someone once. Someone I loved. It's really hard to believe in that kind of thing after something like that.
She was good, man. I beat your wife. That's who you
But on
lost.
the
It was
other
my
hand,
fault.
I've seen a lot of weird stuff since I put in my chips with the kid. Stuff that makes me think that even if there ain't a God, there is something better for all of us.
Your
out
mom's something better for us. Oh, that was pretty good, actually. Never mind.
Something
I'm saving that one. That's
Exactly.
mine.
there. I've got to hold on.
That was
to
a
that
solid
at least.
joke.
Someone or something is on our side.
Something's on these nuts. Oh my god, I
We
can't
owe
have
it
to
to
stop.
them
I
to
can't
keep
keep
on
doing
living.
this. I'm too damn spicy. I'm too damn good.
Does that help?
No. You fucking old ass idiot? Idiot?
Thanks, man.
Schmitty? Schmitty?
Anytime.
Schmitty? Shut the Schmitty.
Ever worried you're gonna let them down?
All the damn time.
Well, guess we better make sure we don't. Let's get some sleep.
Why don't you lie down, you fucking weirdo? You're gonna hurt your back.
Me, I don't really care whether I die or not. Just so as long as I go out swinging.
You know it, guys. You know it.
Anger Joseph? Furious Pete?
I'm honestly terrified to touch any of this. I mean, how impossible is it to make a spaceship with a joystick?
Look, why don't you go get some rest? Poyo's gonna be along to replace you in a minute anyway.
Thanks. I need to work on my review for Turkish Debbie Does Dallas anyway for when we
What?
get back.
Wait a minute. That's not how porn works.
Reviewing things. Seriously.
Is it the coffee? The coffee?
I figured you might need this.
The
Thanks.
hot chocolate? The coffee?
How did you bring this to me if your arms don't work?
A question I myself have asked. You should probably get some rest.
What is that? The tea? The
Everyone
coffee?
else needs more sleep.
The
than
orange
me.
pekoe
You're
tea?
lying, but I'm sure they appreciate the thought. I'll wake everyone up if something happens.
We shouldn't be doing this.
I beg your pardon?
I said we shouldn't be doing this. We shouldn't be out here in space right now. We shouldn't be fighting some murder-hungry robot. We shouldn't be fighting anybody. We're critics. We review things. We should be critiquing plot lines, not being part of them.
Oh, come on. This is... You can't keep having... Okay, you know what?
You're
I'm only accepting 2 existential crises per episode. We can't have per anything. We can't have Linkar be like, I shouldn't be here. reviewing stuff. And Mars gonna be like, we shouldn't be here shooting stuff. Fuck you. You get one. You get. I said one. You can't give everyone a character arc, and you can't have Alan die.
Right, I'm tired. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have yelled.
No need to apologize. You've had a long day.
They should bring Alan back as a robot.
First sign of trouble.
Understood. It is fascinating to me, though.
What is?
Well, you still plan on reviewing things when we return to Earth, yes?
Yeah, if we return to Earth.
When you return to Earth, come on.
So this is something extra. Something in addition to. Why must it be the story or the review? Why is one or the other preferable to both?
Why don't you one or the other of these nuts?
Because it's weird, and I didn't want it. And it's like everything is being interrupted for the sake of this.
This?
Perhaps. But why have you not left yet then? The scout ship stands ready. You can end your involvement with this affair.
You can end your life right now. Wait, what?
Because my friends are in trouble, and they need my help. And when people need my help, I'm going to be there for them.
Of course you are. Because despite our unique circumstances, the things that we encounter are not oddities.
Encounter these nuts.
We all have our own storylines. Each of us is
Owned.
the protagonist in our own tale. If it was not
Protagonist these nuts.
that we encountered, your life would eventually be interrupted, as you say, by something else.
Interrupt these
A
nuts.
loved one injured elsewhere, an obstacle appearing along the way,
Obstacle these
or
nuts.
an enemy in a different form would disrupt your existence.
But I'm done.
You will always encounter people who won't like you.
Don't like.
Appreciate what you're
Nah.
trying to do with yourself.
It's a bad job.
And sometimes they will defeat you. But most of the time, you will overcome them. This is just another
Defeat
chapter
these
of our
nuts.
lives. A weird, dangerous, and unhappy one.
Unhappy
Turn the
these
page.
nuts.
The story does not end with us. But
End
together,
these.
we
Oh.
will make it to a happy ending.
Happy ending this
I never
dick.
took you to be an optimist.
On the contrary, I'm a realist. It's just reality.
For real
is not
friends?
Usually as bad as it is so often perceived to be. Although it likely will be if you don't get some rest.
Right.
That's not shit talk. That's
Thanks.
real talk. Hit him with that one. That was a great line from Phil. And that's not shit talk. That's real talk. And I was like, yo, this guy's insane.
I mean, if I were an optimist, I'd actually believe that someday I was going to get working arms.
Feels bad, man. It is what it is. Can't change who you are, I guess.
Any sign of life down there?
Plenty, but if you're talking about human life, nothing specific.
Any sign of
Sensors
wife?
were damaged in the attack. We can't tell how accurate they're going to be in this state.
Right, Nimue,
State
the
of these
teleporter's
nuts?
working.
Teleportation systems are functional, but are a considerable drain on power when in use.
Could we take the scout ship down?
Yeah, but if Mechakara shows up again, it'll take too long for it to get it back up here, and it'll be an easy target for his weapons. We'll risk the teleporter, but we'll only use it to go down there, get the parts we need, and then come back up again. Nash, do you have the list of parts we need?
Yeah, I'm just training my fill-in for while I'm down there.
Hey, what's this thing do? Jesus fuck! That was awesome. I'm gonna do that again.
Is everything alright down there?
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
Alright, then get yourself ready for teleport. Lupa, you're with me.
Wait, I should go too. I've got a few things that I'd like to show anybody we may meet down there.
I know, dude, but you're still the best guy up here for weapons in case Mechakara shows up again.
Then shouldn't I go in place of you? I thought a captain's place was with his ship.
It is, but if Mechakara does show up again, it might help you guys if I'm down there instead of up here. It might turn his attention away from the ship. Lupa, you ready?
I guess, but shouldn't I have a gun or something?
Got you covered, dudes!
What fresh hell is this?
Alright,
Shout out to
we
the
got
90s kid.
ourselves some nicely modded designs here, 20-shot clips, armor-piercing rounds, and no jamming.
That's pretty good.
Pull a little to the right, so make sure to compensate.
You see the joke? It's a dick joke.
These work?
Yep, tested them out in the cargo base. Was only able to get about 20 feet at a time. After that, you're gonna have to rely on aim.
Good work, dude. Get the other one in Nash. I've got my magic gun, so I'm good.
You made these from scratch?
Yep, modified some existing pistols we already had in storage.
Feels good,
Mind
man.
you, I wanted to add like 6 rotating Gatling guns and
Yeah.
a belt feed, but we're on a time crunch and
Yeah.
all, so not my most radical work, sadly.
It's fine. Get the other one to Nash and try to make sure the cinema snob doesn't blow up my ship.
Rock on!
How can he just build guns from scratch?
Well, that's
He just
nothing.
does.
He handles the general maintenance of the ship and my arsenal. Dude has a knack for anything mechanical or electronic.
Huh.
Alright, let's head
Statism.
down. Everyone, keep in touch with us.
Let's toss it up. Let's go. Oh, that's it. Okay then. So. Next time, friendos, we will be looking at parts 4 and 5 of A Top of the Fourth Wall, the movie. Now, one thing, I mean, part 4 is like 23 minutes. Part 5 is like, was that 32? 25. So, solid, about a solid 50 or so, give or take. What is my schedule looking like forever? Alright, so if next one is next Sunday, next Saturday. Okay. So, there's a slight chance that if this is a big if, there's a slight chance that I might not do the next episode Sunday or like next weekend or the weekend after next. But if things do go well or well enough, I probably will do it next weekend. That said, though, I can confirm for absolute certainty that the weekend after next will not have any episodes, as that's when my exams are. And for some reason, my school, being super cool, decided to basically have my exams, if I'm correct. Let me just look at my actual other schedule here. Yeah, no, it's 11, 12, 13. So it's like the fucking it's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, which is really weird and stupid. I don't know why anyone would choose to do that, but it's Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I'm gonna be like operating on like half capacity for couple of days, couple of minutes, couple of hours. But it's all right. It's cool. I think it's also the classes I'm the least confident in, so that's pretty cool too. It is what it is. What more is there to say? One last line, Ashley. That's what there's more to say. I'm the guy, the dude, the lad, the fella, and the franca. Scumbag, scumgod, identification, and I'm bidding you adieu. I'm in the shadow zone right now. Hold on, let me. Adieu et au revoir.